What's going on, guys? It's Freaky with Techbuds Solutions. Thank you guys again for joining us for another live stream. If you guys don't know who it is that we are, you guys can feel free to take a look within our YouTube channel, and I'm sure that you can get a gist of what it is that we do. I would encourage you guys to navigate through the helpful video playlist, as we've made numerous helpful videos talking about frequently asked questions, not just about investing in the stock market, but as well as investing in real estate and in different markets that we excel in. We do have a group, it's Techbuds Solutions. We have over now 44,000 members worldwide. And the thing that we do best is we provide a free and simple platform for both new and experienced traders. We have 3 rules with Techbuds Solutions, and we encourage you to not invest based on anyone else's opinion. We encourage you to only invest in what it is that you understand. And the third area of encouragement is to make sure that you always manage your risk. And when it comes down to investing in the stock market, the way that we do that is making sure that you know where you're buying, you know where you're selling, and you know where you're going to be cutting your losses before you even take a position. So we have a couple people that are joining us live right now. We have Lillian saying that, wow, what a different shirt. So yeah, I wear the Techbuds Solutions t-shirts pretty often. So I get pretty, oh, there is someone that, whoa, that is not a cool word. All right, there we go. But thank you guys again all for tuning in right now. I really do appreciate it. I just wanted to let you guys know, I wanted to recap on my trades today, as well as I wanted to give a shout out to all the members that participated in today's trading. We absolutely killed it based on the feedback that I received within the first 45 minutes to an hour and all the positions that we were taking. If you guys didn't catch today's live stream, I'm sure that you guys will find it very entertaining, especially the last 10 minutes. And the reason that I say that is because of just what happened at then. So you guys saw me capturing and taking a position on what was it? It was ALDX, and by doing that, I ended up selling a little bit early, as I'm very infamous, known for that, right? But because I sold so early, so many other traders that were watching my videos were able to make so much more than I was, which is all part of what it is that we're here to do. We're here to expose you to good opportunity. I locked in profits on that specific trade, and then the team ended up doing much better than I did when it came down to percentage growth. I wanted to talk about one other swing trade that I talked about yesterday, and the reason that I saw value in it. I brought it up with the team, and I brought out 2 different stocks, and they're very common trends. Just wanted to break them down, get your guys' opinion on them, and see kind of where we go from there. So 2 of them are swing trade stocks, and then one of them was the day trade that we had today. So again, today's kind of rule is how to plan for the perfect trade. Realistically, there is never a perfect trade. Sometimes it can go pretty well. So today could have gone a lot better. Let me see. Let's see. Man, everyone just loves roasting me in the live chat. So that's what I get for trying to just be so personal with these people. But pretty much what it came down to is I'm going to break down DGAZ first. I've talked about DGAZ multiple times. That is DGAZ. And the team brought out DGAZ, and then they brought. I'll talk about the other one in just a little bit. But a very common trend, if we simply look at the 20-day analysis for this specific stock, what I like to do is identify the low points and the high points. Obviously, the high points are anywhere around from $27. Obviously, it has gone above $27, but it doesn't hold very well. We can easily identify that $27 is a resistance, and even $26. It's a very common resistance, and that's usually where a stock peaks out at and then sees a downward trend. Now, based on the previous trend that we experienced last week, we saw the pullback all the way down to around $22, $22.50, and understanding that that's usually a good buy. That's usually where it bounces, and it's that simple understanding that this is usually where DGAZ bounces. Does it mean 100% that that's where it was going to bounce? No, right? If you guys watched yesterday's video, I would encourage you guys to watch yesterday's video, especially the best swing stocks. I talked about 3 filters or 3 criteria that I want each and every stock that I plan on swing trading to meet. And DGAZ definitely met that. I looked at a 20-day analysis. I saw that it broke below 30 RSI. I waited for the bounce. I waited for the break above 23. So it hit lows of 2260, 2270. A couple of our traders were able to jump in on that. I waited for the break above. I got in at 2290. then it broke above $23. So again, I waited for the pop. I wanted to invest in something that was seeing an upward trend. And what it came down to is if we do like a 1 minute, 1 day analysis, once it popped down, it's continued to see a downward trend. And then this is when I made the decision to buy in. I knew that it was going to build a resistance. It did a double bottom at 20. What is this, like 2270, and then popped right on through. Held above 2350 at the end of the day, and that's what I wanted it to do. I covered 30% of my position, and I held the remaining part. I have about maybe $2,400 left in DGAS. Again, not a huge position, but I felt like for the opportunity that this one does offer, for it to potentially go back to $25, $26, it's worth the swing trade. And how is it that I justified that? If you guys can see, maybe 2-3 days ago, it was at like $25, as you guys can see right here. Highs of $26. Understanding that, I knew that it wasn't going to most likely pop all there in 1 day. Simply understanding that, I locked in profits because I was up more than 3% on the day. So I covered 30%. I didn't want to, leave my entire position to hold overnight. But what it came down to, if anything, if tomorrow plays out according to plan, I plan to sell anything above, $24, $24.50, and hopefully around, $25, which is the previous area that it was trading at, yesterday. So understanding that, that's pretty much my plan with DGAS. That's why I saw potential. It was oversold. It saw a huge pullback. It's a very common trend when we look at a 20-day analysis. This is usually where it bounces. And fortunately, a lot of our traders were able to capitalize on it. And then it ended up doing very well. So that's pretty much it when it comes down to this breakdown. The other one that I wanted to talk about, just like we've talked about before and yesterday, is EFX. The reason that I find this one so attractive is if we do a simple, obviously if we look when it was oversold, that's huge, right? We completely see that it's oversold. I wanted to wait for more of an upward trend, and we call this one out perfectly today. So the reason that I say that is it dropped all the way down to about 110, saw an upward trend, and it was bouncing off the VWAP perfectly. So if you guys could see, it would hit the resistance here at the red VWAP line, bounce off the golden VWAP, and then broke above the resistance on the purple one, and then again the resistance on the red VWAP line, and then had a little margin within that area. I was really busy throughout the day, but fortunately I had my alert set. I kept calling the bounces, I kept calling the peaks, and a lot of our traders were able to do very well. The thing that I like about EFX is today was the first day. If you look at it at a 20-day analysis, today is the first day out of this huge drop that it broke above EMA. Again, showing signs of upward momentum. Does this mean 100% that it's going to continue its upward trend? No, it just means that today was the first, green solid day. Not just green day, but the day that it broke above the EMA, which is indicating more of an upward trend. And that's what we want to see if we want to invest in Equifax long term. Obviously, this is a multi-million, if not billion-dollar company, and it still offers about 18% potential. Understanding that this could be a good swing as long as it continues its upward trend. And this is why I'm going to keep my eyes on this one specifically. Now let's talk about the one that I traded today. This one was 100% not a swing trade whatsoever. It was way overhyped. It had a lot of momentum going on during pre-market hours, and that's simply why we traded it. We saw when it experienced its pullback, I got in a little bit too soon, but what it came down to was I got in too soon. I averaged down when it was here at 635, brought my average down to 655, and then when it broke now above 660, it took forever. And literally, guys, I'm not kidding. If you guys caught my live stream, you guys are gonna laugh because at the very end, right as I sold at right at 670. So right here, right as it, again, the reason I sold at 670 is because that's where it was peaking out. Right as I put my limit order at 670, I kid you not, as I get filled, maybe 5 seconds later, it pops all the way through to 690 and then hits highs of 7.30. So from the lows that we were able to catch it, I believe that was 625, that we cut it on video, to highs of 730. That's 16.87% profit. From start to finish from my video that we captured. And that's why I labeled the video, 16.8% growth within 25 minutes, because some of our traders were able to lock in 10, 15% because they caught it at such a low price. And that's what it's all about, right? If I can't capitalize on the max potential and another member sees value in it, then it's that simple exposure that I'm here to provide, and then for you guys to invest in what you guys see value in. But there are so many different stocks that we're throwing around within our group chat that it's very overwhelming. All I encourage you to do is to break down the stock, identify the potential, and see if the risk or the investment is even worth taking. And if it's not, move on. Don't force your trades. And if you don't see value in it, then simply don't trade it. So I'm going to answer a couple of your guys' questions, but I think we should be pretty good. You guys are. I'm sorry. So we have OG triple OG saying, "Sheesh, you talk fast as hell, fam." I'm really sorry. It's just second nature. It's something that I don't know. It's just like what I do, I guess. So let's see. Okay, so Roger is asking, not really part of your stream, but could you elaborate a little bit more on the Equifax hack and what should we do? I know nothing, truly, no, not much. All I knew was that there was news that Equifax got hacked. Obviously, that's a negative impact on that company. Therefore, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to panic sell. Is this company going to go bankrupt? I personally don't think so. It's something that's very reputable and that everyone uses. Therefore, because it's oversold, this is an area of opportunity that because everyone panics and we weren't the ones holding, that because it builds all that margin, it's for me as a day trader that I think that I can take advantage of those red stocks. And that's why I talk about saying that I love chasing red stocks because of that simple understanding. So when it comes down to swing trades, I try to look for stocks that have true fundamentals and are true credible stocks that are oversold based on negative or false news. Not false news, but just negative news. And I take advantage of that opportunity because I'm a day trader and I wasn't holding, right? I'm not a long-term holder on that specific company. I just, take advantage of opportunity when it presents itself. So that's a really good question. All right. Let's see. It crossed the EMA and everything. Did I just get lucky? Not too sure. City limits, PK. I'm not too sure what it is that you're talking about with that specific thing. Domo is saying, get rid of all credit cards on hand and get them all replaced. Okay, so you guys are now asking about because Equifax and people or the hackers being able to, potentially have your social security number and stuff like that. Again, that's not something or any information that I can provide you. It's simply reaching out to your credit card provider and making sure that you're protected. That's all I can suggest for that. People are saying that I'm being photobombed. I didn't see it actually. These are all guys that help me out with Techbuds in some way or another. So that's good. Okay. So, but that's where I'm going to end the live stream, guys, today. If you guys didn't know, it was an extremely busy day. Within the past 2 days, I've been able to close 2 deals, and I'm going to be making videos about each and every single one of them. I did encounter a struggle with one of the deals that we were trying to close on. I'll keep you guys up to date on that one, but I'll make a video for the 2 deals that we have closed so far, and they're not just real estate deals, but another one was a car deal and stuff like that. So I'd love to keep you guys up to date. It's just been very short with time with everything it is that I have to do this week. So I appreciate your guys' support, and I hope you guys can continue giving me video suggestions that I can continue to make that provide value not only for yourself, but the thousands of viewers that we reach from being Techbud Solutions. So yeah, I already make I make 2 videos every single day, and I know I go live, so there's not a lot of editing, but it's because it's more time efficient for me. But just imagine, you guys want me to make real estate videos, you guys want me to make cryptocurrency videos, you guys want me to make videos about every market that I invest in, and unfortunately, that's not very realistic for me. So that's why I bring on people that I see value in that are part of Techbud Solutions. That I believe excel in that market, so they can kind of guide you in the right direction. It's just it's not very smart to put just that one role on one individual. I think if I can provide you more points of views by different individuals who are successful in that market, it can guide the overall group in the right direction, and that's what I hope that you guys see. So that's where I'm going to end it, guys. Again, the link is going to be down below. Orders that you guys pre-ordered, I do want to let you guys know, they were actually supposed to be shipped out next week. We will be shipping them out this week. So that is something that Sergio and Justin and the overall Techbud Solutions team that has been helping us. So these are all the guys. This is Joel is knocked out. Sergio, Justin, we all hang around and work together all the time, and we're really trying our best to get everything all sorted for you. So again, the link is down below if you guys would like to order, not pre-order anymore, but order your Techbuds Solutions apparel. It should be the second or third link in the description. And if you guys have any suggestions or questions on how we can make the apparel better, then reach out to us at info@techbudsapparel.com. We'd love to hear your suggestions, and we'd love to be a part of your team. So people are saying money team. We definitely don't want to say that, but we're definitely here to provide value any way that we can in every market that we invest in. So if we, based on your guys' suggestion, based on your guys' suggestion, we started making the apparel because you guys started seeing the t-shirts that I started to make just for myself. But we want to make sure that if we start creating even just t-shirts, which is nothing that has to do with our company, that we provide value for you guys in a way that you guys see it. So Lillian Garcia always roasts me. You guys are so horrible. But today was a very productive day to say the least. And thank you guys again for everything that you guys do. It's very overwhelming, and it's a lot of work, but it's definitely the best part of my days, I have to say, other than talking to my girlfriend, has to be jumping all these live streams and just having a conversation with you guys. So thank you guys again. Continue working hard. Continue following your dreams. And like always, guys, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. All the links are down in the description. So if you guys can take 1 minute of your day and look at those links, if you guys want to schedule a consultation call, join Techbuds Solutions, be a part of the Techbuds Solutions or Ricky Gutierrez Instagram family, then all the links are down below. We'd love to have you as a part of the family. So thank you guys again. And like always, let's make sure that we end the year on a green note. I already said that. All right, peace, guys.